We all know that diet is super important when you have diabetes because what we eat can really impact our blood sugar levels. But did you know that what you drink before bed can also significantly affect your blood sugar levels overnight? In today's video, we're going to check out 8 bedtime drinks that can help you get a good night's sleep while also keeping your glucose levels stable. If you're trying to cut back on sugar and get your body back in balance, they might be worth a try. At the very least, they're probably better for you than that late-night bowl of ice cream. When you eat too much sugar, it can really mess with your body. You end up feeling tired, cranky, and craving even more sugar. It's a vicious cycle. So, let's take a look at some of the best drinks for flushing out sugar overnight, what makes each one so effective, and how you can incorporate it into your routine. Stay with us until the end. What we've discovered might change everything you thought you knew about blood sugar levels. But first, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Let's make this the most liked video on the channel ever. Do you have diabetes? What part of the world are you from? After you've watched the video, drop a comment below. 1. Lemon water. It might not sound very exciting, but there's a reason lemon water has been popular for centuries. It's a great way to support your liver, which plays a key role in processing excess sugar. The main beneficial component in lemon water is vitamin C. Your liver uses vitamin C to produce an antioxidant called glutathione. Glutathione helps the liver break down toxins and waste products, including excess sugar. So, by drinking lemon water, you're giving your liver a little boost to do its job more effectively. Some studies have even found that vitamin C can help reduce fasting blood sugar levels in people with type 2 diabetes. Now, that doesn't mean lemon water is a cure for diabetes, but it suggests that vitamin C could play a role in blood sugar regulation. The nice thing about lemon water is how easy it is to make. Just squeeze some fresh lemon juice into a glass of water. You can drink it warm or cold. If you want to get fancy, you could add a sprinkle of cayenne pepper or a dash of honey. Just don't go overboard with the honey, or you'll be adding back the sugar you're trying to get rid of. 2. Apple cider vinegar. Now, I'll be honest, this one isn't going to win any taste contests, but it has some interesting effects on blood sugar that make it worth considering. The key component in apple cider vinegar is acetic acid. This compound seems to slow down the rate at which your body digests carbohydrates. When you eat carbs, your body breaks them down into sugar, but if that process happens more slowly, you don't get the big spike in blood sugar that can leave you feeling jittery and then crash. Some earlier studies indicate that consuming small amounts of apple cider vinegar before bedtime might help reduce morning blood sugar levels in individuals with type 2 diabetes. It's recommended for a diabetic patient to take 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar mixed with warm water before bedtime. There's some actual research to back this up. A 2019 study published in the International Journal of Medical Research and Health Sciences found that drinking apple cider vinegar before bed significantly improved fasting blood glucose levels in people with type 2 diabetes. The acetic acid in apple cider vinegar boosts insulin sensitivity, helping the body manage glucose more effectively. Apple cider vinegar might also help with weight management, which is closely tied to blood sugar control. Some studies suggest it can increase an enzyme called AMPK, which helps your body burn fat and use glucose more efficiently. Now, drinking straight apple cider vinegar is pretty intense. I wouldn't recommend it. Instead, try mixing a tablespoon with a glass of water. Some people like to have this mixture before bed, while others prefer it before meals. You'll have to experiment to see what works best for you. One word of caution, apple cider vinegar is pretty acidic. If you have any issues with acid reflux, you might want to skip this one, or at least talk to your doctor first. 3. Green tea. Green tea is one of those drinks that seems to pop up on every health food list, and for good reason, it's packed with beneficial compounds. When it comes to sugar detox, green tea has a few things going for it. First, green tea contains catechins, which are antioxidants that seem to help support liver function. Remember, your liver is key in processing excess sugar, so anything that helps it out is good news. Green tea also contains a small amount of caffeine. Now, you might be thinking, caffeine before bed? That's crazy. But hear me out. The caffeine in green tea can actually help boost your metabolism slightly. Some studies have found it can increase metabolic rate by about 4%. That might not sound like much, but over time, it can add up. The caffeine and catechins in green tea also seem to help with fat oxidation, basically helping your body burn fat for energy. This can be helpful if you're trying to lose weight alongside balancing your blood sugar. Don't worry too much about the caffeine keeping you up. Green tea contains much less caffeine than coffee, and it also has a compound called L-theanine that can help promote relaxation. Many people find they can drink green tea in the evening without it disturbing their sleep. A study published in 2023, which included more than 2,200 Chinese adults, found that drinking tea may lead to lower insulin secretion and increased insulin resistance. This research took place over a 5-year period. To really understand the benefits of green tea for diabetes, we need more well-controlled studies involving people. If you're not used to the taste of green tea, it can take some getting used to. Try different varieties to see what you like best. Some people prefer it hot, while others like it iced. 4. Cinnamon tea. Cinnamon might make you think of cookies and pastries, but it turns out this spice has some powerful effects on blood sugar. Cinnamon tea is a great way to harness these benefits. Studies have found that cinnamon can help lower insulin resistance. Insulin is the hormone that helps your body process sugar. When you become resistant to it, your body has to produce more and more to keep your blood sugar in check. By improving insulin sensitivity, cinnamon can help your body manage blood sugar more effectively. A 2019 systematic review of studies on individuals with type 2 diabetes and prediabetes found that cinnamon could really help lower fasting blood sugar levels and insulin resistance compared to a placebo. That's a pretty significant change from just adding a spice to your diet. Cinnamon contains compounds called polyphenols that seem to mimic the effects of insulin. This can help move sugar out of your bloodstream and into your cells, where it can be used for energy. Making cinnamon tea is simple. You can either use cinnamon sticks or ground cinnamon. If you're using sticks, just steep one in hot water for about 10 minutes. For ground cinnamon, add about half a teaspoon to your cup and pour hot water over it. Let it steep for a few minutes, then strain if needed. The nice thing about cinnamon tea is that it's naturally sweet, so you don't need to add any sugar. 5. Ginger tea. Ginger is another spice that's been used for centuries in traditional medicine. When it comes to blood sugar, ginger seems to have some interesting effects. The main active compound in ginger is called gingerol. This compound appears to enhance insulin sensitivity, which means your body can use insulin more effectively to process sugar. Some studies have found that ginger can help reduce fasting blood sugar levels in people with diabetes. Ginger also has anti-inflammatory properties. This is important because chronic inflammation can interfere with insulin sensitivity. By reducing inflammation, ginger may help your body respond to insulin more effectively. Like cinnamon, ginger has a naturally sweet taste. To make ginger tea, you can either use fresh ginger root or dried ginger. For fresh ginger, peel and slice about an inch of root and steep it in hot water for 10 to 15 minutes. If you're using dried ginger, use about half a teaspoon per cup of water. Some people like to add a slice of lemon to their ginger tea. This not only adds flavor, but also gives you a boost of vitamin C. 6. Cucumber water. Cucumber water might sound like something you'd get at a fancy spa, but it's actually a great option for supporting your body's natural detox processes. Cucumbers are high in water content, which helps with hydration. Staying well hydrated is important for all of your body's functions, including processing and eliminating excess sugar. But cucumbers aren't just water. They also contain compounds that may help support liver function. Remember, your liver plays a key role in regulating blood sugar levels. Cucumber water is also naturally low in calories and sugar, making it a good replacement for sugary drinks. The light, refreshing flavor can help satisfy cravings for something sweet. To make cucumber water, simply slice up a cucumber and add it to a pitcher of water. Let it sit in the fridge for a few hours or overnight to allow the flavor to infuse. You can also add other ingredients like mint for extra flavor. 7. Fenugreek water. Fenugreek is an herb that's been used in traditional medicine for thousands of years. It's particularly known for its potential to help with blood sugar control. Studies have found that fenugreek can help lower fasting blood sugar levels and improve glucose tolerance. It seems to work by slowing down the absorption of carbohydrates in the digestive tract and stimulating insulin production. Fenugreek water is made by soaking fenugreek seeds in water overnight. In the morning, strain out the seeds and drink the water. It has a slightly bitter taste that some people find off-putting, but you can add a squeeze of lemon to improve the flavor. A word of caution: fenugreek can interact with certain medications, particularly blood thinners. If you're on any medications, check with your doctor before adding fenugreek to your routine. 8. Turmeric milk. Turmeric has been getting a lot of attention in recent years for its health benefits, and for good reason. This bright yellow spice contains a compound called curcumin that has powerful anti-inflammatory properties. When it comes to blood sugar, turmeric seems to help in a few ways. It may help improve insulin sensitivity and reduce insulin resistance. Some studies have also found that it can help lower blood sugar levels after meals. Turmeric milk, also known as golden milk, is a traditional Indian drink that combines turmeric with milk, dairy, or plant-based, and other spices like cinnamon and ginger. This combination not only tastes good, but also provides a range of potential health benefits. To make turmeric milk, warm up a cup of milk, dairy, almond, coconut, etc. And stir in about half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, a pinch of black pepper, which helps your body absorb the curcumin, and any other spices you like. Some people add a small amount of honey for sweetness, but if you're really trying to cut back on sugar, you might want to skip this. On our Instagram, we have a post about 3 natural sweeteners that won't spike your blood sugar, so make sure you check that out too. Be sure to follow us on Instagram for exclusive health tips and extra content. It's worth noting that everyone's body is different. What works well for one person might not have the same effect for another. If you decide to try any of these drinks, pay attention to how your body responds. Have you heard about these drinks that help control blood sugar overnight? Which one from our list are you planning to try? Leave your comment below. If you found this video helpful, please type yes in the comments below. I also encourage you to check out these 2 videos we selected especially for you. Thanks for watching.